Listen now, what is the reality? I will show you from the same scriptures. Let me show you. Dr. Zakir Naik ji, Muslim ji, you have only showed the cover page of scriptures. This slave will show the reality inside these scriptures, which was not clear to you till today, Zakir brother. You see it now. Now I will show you. There is one Muslim spokesperson, Dr. Zakir Naik. He as well as entire Muslims believe that God is formless, bodiless. He doesn't have body. And to prove his statement, to prove his knowledge, Dr. Zakir Naik has taken support of Vedas and Upanishads. I will show you from the discourses of Dr. Zakir Naik ji as well as from the books made from his discourses as to how he believes God is. There is one book written by Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. I will show you. This book is exactly copied from his video cassettes. Look at this book of Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism, Dr. Zakir Naik. Translator is A.M. Fahim. It is printed from here. This is the complete detail. Copyright 2008. It is printed from here. Latest edition 2012. Published by A.M. Fahim, Al-Hasnat Books Private Limited. Whatever is written in this book is the whole responsibility of the writer. If someone wants to understand anything or there is some objection, then they can contact the writer of this book, Dr. Zakir Naik, on these numbers. These are fax numbers. Printed by HS Offset Printers, Chandni Mahal, New Delhi 11002. On page number 12, Hinduism, it's page 12. Taswar-e-Ilah in Hinduism. We come here on page number 13, here. To support his knowledge, he has taken reference of Shvetashwar Upanishad, chapter 420 from Na Samdarshi. Here is translation of the Sanskrit. Pure Sanskrit is not there. On page number 14, it's written, his face cannot be seen. No one can see him from eyes. Okay. Because this is their baseless knowledge, here they have given reference of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, verse number 20. Bhagavad Gita is the most popular book amongst Hindus. It is written in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, verse number 20. Those whose wisdom is overshadowed by material desires, they worship fake gods. Ardh means incomplete gods. They have said the meaning of Ardh as the fake dummy god. I will show you that also. Now what they say, Yajurved chapter number 32, verse number 3, Natasya Pratima Asti. There is no statue of that God. He wants to prove that God is formless, and Dr. Zakir Naik ji wants to say that your Hindu books too support him, that there is no form of the God, there is no statue. Look next. In same context, it is said, by referring Yajurved chapter number 40, verse number 8, that there is no body of him, he is pure, okay. We take only this much from this book. Now I will show you in English as it is, his speech, similarities between Hinduism and Islam. Dr. Zakir Naik, similarities between Hinduism and Islam by Dr. Zakir Naik, Farid Book Depot Private Limited, similarities between Hinduism and Islam, Dr. Zakir Naik, edition 2008, rupees 40, price is rupees 40. Farid book printed by Muhammad Nasir Khan for Farid Book Depot Private Limited, Street Pataudi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Branch detail is given, printed in Farid Enterprises, Delhi 6. Okay. We will take you to page number 10 of this book. We will read from here. Bhagavad Gita chapter number 7. The most popular amongst all Hindu scriptures is the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita mentions in chapter 7, verse 20, what have they tried to prove by referring this is, those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires worship demigods, they worship incomplete gods, that is, those who are materialistic, they worship demigods, that is, others as deities besides the true God. The idea is, few Hindus worship true God, that is Brahm, but most Hindus worship demigods, that is incomplete gods, that is, they worship incomplete gods. Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, Muslims worship complete God. They believe the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif as the complete God, and others, most Hindus worship demigods, that is, the incomplete gods of incomplete Allah, pious souls. In Surat Furqani, chapter 25, ayat number 52 to 59, the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif says, He is Allahu Akbar, who created the entire universe in 6 days and sat on the throne on the 7th day. Ask about him from an enlightened saint means the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif also doesn't have knowledge about that complete God. He himself doesn't know his way of worship, then what will he tell you? With this it is proved that the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is also demigod, he is not complete God. You are mistaken, come to the slave, I have the complete God's complete spiritual way of worship, complete spiritual knowledge. You will get salvation as well as your children will. The whole world will be liberated. Now the concept which the slave wants to clear is that they, Muslims, in fact the whole world believes God is formless due to lack of correct spiritual knowledge. Since today's discourse is on Muslim religion, Muslims believe that God is bodiless, formless, bechun. They call him. Next, see, they made the concept clear that what I say, what Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, God is formless. He has taken reference of some verses of Vedas to support himself, and he claims Vedas also tell the same and Hindus have translated it. I will show you those discourses in which he has taken that support in this book, English edition, Similarities Between Hinduism and Islam. This is Dr. Zakir Naik's book. We are reading on page number 10. We read this about demigods, what is said in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse number 8. It is mentioned in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse 8. He is bodiless and pure. Means God is bodiless, he doesn't have a body. Okay, and he is pure. Look now, this is Khud Baat Dr. Zakir Naik, means Dr. Zakir Naik's own words, Hindi translation, Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi, Vigyanvi Farid Book Depot, Delhi, safe for copyright publisher, book name, Khud Baat, Dr. Zakir Naik, Urdu translation, Sayyid Rohan Shah, Tartib and compilation, Amar Shaheed, Hindi translation, Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi, coordinator is Alhaz Muhammad Nasir Khan, quantity 2100, publication October 2011, Imran Computers Private Limited, 2158, Daryaganj, New Delhi, publisher Farid Book, printed by Muhammad Nasir Khan for Farid Book Depot Private Limited, Street Padodi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Now see on page 186, it is said, he cannot be seen. No one can see him from eyes. Look here. Khud Baat, Dr. Zakir Naik, page number 187, Tasaffur of God and World's Religion. Look here. He is bodiless and true. It is illustrated in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse number 8. He is illuminated without body, without injury, not physical. He is so pure that even Satan cannot peep in. Dr. Zakir Naik ji means that God is formless, without body, bodiless. No one can see him. Who can see a formless? But pious souls, what is the reality? God is in human form, same as humans. He has a body, his name is Kabir. And he resides in ultimate abode. He comes here in body with speed, imparts true knowledge. I will show you in Vedas. And Dr. Zakir Naik ji believes God is formless. So with this it is proved that he is not wise. He himself is confused and is confusing all humans and Muslim community. It is said about Dr. Zakir Naik ji that he got 40,000 Hindus converted to Islam religion. So, pious souls, if his path was correct, he would have happily followed him. We need God no matter what we become. But for those Hindus, it's fit to say the adage is God stuck in dates while falling from sky. But their situation is like fell from dates and hung in sky. They got stuck at even more wrong place. Without knowledge, it gets worse for humans. Now, pious souls, be it good souls of Muslim religion or be it good souls of Christianity, be it good souls of Hindu religion or be it good souls of Christianity or be it good souls of Sikh religion, all of them consider God to be formless, that he doesn't have any form. This Muslim spokesperson, whose DVD CDs one of my disciples gives reference of Vedas, that in Vedas also God is told to be formless. He doesn't have body. In what reference has he taken? Yajurved chapter number 32 verse number 3, and he has crammed just one statement, Natasya Pratima Asti. There is no idol of that God, no form, no statue, no idol. Just with one statement, Natasya Pratama Asti, you proved God as formless. Like no Muslim religious person has any picture of Hazrat Muhammad Salal. Show if you have. So, was Hazrat Muhammad ji formless? Didn't he have any shape? Merely by writing Natasya Pratima Asti, it isn't proved that he is formless. No one has his picture here because no one knew about him. Whose statue they shall make, because no one saw him, and those who saw him have made his picture. They have told he is God, because who is the knowledge giver of Vedas? He is Brahma, this devil. And same is the knowledge giver of Gita, same is the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif. He himself admits he is unaware of the true God. Then how will Vedas have his picture or his knowledge? Those who worship based on Vedas, they do not know how to attain him who has a form. He looks like a man, just like humans. The Muslim spokesperson named Dr. Zakir Naik says, if someone will prove me wrong, then I will leave my religion and will become his disciple. This slave urges, do remember your promise, do not forget. Now I will prove to you how is God. Is he in form or formless? How is that Almighty? He is in man form like humans. He is in a body. His name is Kabir. He resides above there in Satlok. There he is like humans. That Almighty wears a crown just like a king. Now this will be proved by all holy scriptures of all religions. First we will refer pious Bible, then pious Quran Sharif. Later we will refer to pious Vedas, then to pious Guru Granth Sahib. I will prove from all four that he is in man form. He is like humans. After proving this, slave will again request pious Muslim soul Dr. Zakir Naik ji to remember his promise that if someone will defeat him, will prove him wrong, then he will become his disciple and he will accept that religion. Don't forget this.